Start, baby.
Hi, Barry. Just wanted to show you the exercise routine that I do. I'll show you the beginning of it, which is what I feel straightens the back. And I'll talk about the rest of it if you want sometime, but put this lengthwise towards the top of a yoga mat, and then either on bare feet or feet with socks, lie down. So that it's positioned at the base of your spine. Pull it forward, lie on it so that it is directly under your spine. And put your arms in back of you and stretch and stretch and stretch until your shoulders hit your ears and the back of your head hits the ground. And for me, it takes about a minute.
But also, baby, Barry, initially you have to start with a minute and a half, because it's going to be very painful. You have to be careful when you start. Don't expect to be able to stay on this thing for 10 minutes, and then coming out of it is also very painful.
It's the coming out that's the worst.
But then it gets better.
It gets much better, but you have to suffer. For the first couple of weeks, you have to suffer. So watch my head, and you'll see it's starting to touch the ground now. And it will be touching the ground a lot. Now, a lot of my weight is on my head, back of my head. And you can see my shoulders are at my ears. And I am stretched as far as I can stretch. I'm absolutely stretching as much as I can. Once I get in that position, I turn my head from side to side 60 times, like this.
It should be done slow. I don't think that
that's how I do it. You can do it slow or fast or whatever. That's how I do it. I do it fast. Then, once I'm done turning my head, I keep my arms as stretched as possible, and I do what I call a butterfly underneath my backside. I do this 11 times, and it's very hard at the beginning. But if you have any shoulder problems at all, this will really help you with your shoulders. So I do that 11 times.
But you can start with 1-2 times and then gradually increase. So you can do anything you want, very gradually start.
If all you do is lay on this for 10 minutes, you've accomplished a lot.
But 10 minutes after a month or 2 or more, right. Start with very little.
But then I also bring my feet together so that the soles touch. And I spread my knees as far as I can, and I push them down as far as I push and push and push. I do that like 60 times.
Or you can just relax them, and that's also stretching.
Yes, but it's better, in my opinion, it's better to stretch them. Okay, so that's what I do on this. And it takes about 10 minutes, maybe a little less. And I've been doing it for like 3 years, and my posture has totally changed. So now to get off, I just slide off in one direction or the other.
But sideways.
Sideways.
Slide off very
and
slowly.
Very slowly. And you'll feel twinges in your spine when you do that. And you just have to be able to put up with them. And initially they hurt a lot. The second exercise I do...
No, baby, show him how... Go sideways to show him how if you attempt to really go up now. Get out of the pose.
No, I
completely. You'll come back to the pose.
No, I will not. I'm going to show him the second exercise.
But you have to show him how to get out, to get up if he's done.
Well, see, I will, but let me do this
Okay,
first.
okay.
Okay, so now I'm still down here, and my head and shoulders and everything are flat on the ground. And I turn my knees sideways so that they're touching and they're on the ground. I take my right hand, if I'm doing this side, place it on top of my knees, and my left hand on my chest. And I try to get my left shoulder to touch the ground while my knees are on the ground. And when I started this, I was about 4 inches off the ground, maybe 5. And now I can touch the ground with my left shoulder. And I push down about 60 times. And then I turn and I do the same thing on the other side. Just switch hands. And it's a difficult stretch. But you want your shoulder to touch the ground, if you can do it.
Or again, you can just relax.
Okay, then I have a whole series of exercises that I do. I'm not going to show you them now. Start with that. And if you really want to do my routine, I'll show it to you. But it takes about an hour and a half.
Please note Ken's t-shirt. And then, baby, try to get up the proper way, sideways. Always sideways. Turn sideways.
Doesn't matter how you get up.
No, it doesn't matter. That's the
Okay.
proper way, sideways, because this is the least chance to get hurt. And on the back it says, sorry, he's already taken. But Barry, you and Ken are at the top of all husbands. So therefore, Jane and I are the lucky ones. Good luck in your exercises.
You are welcome to come here for dinner, and I'll show you the whole exercise routine, if you like.
Dinner or lunch or anything.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous out there, so we can enjoy. A fall day of this beautiful fall together, and have fun. Good luck again, baby. Say ciao, ciao.
Ciao.